Valeris was 17 years old when she was turned into a vampire. And for most of those 200 years, she lived as a very feral type of vampire. She only came out of that and grew more thinking and thoughtful towards the end of that portion of her life. And when that occurred, she became more sensual, more passionate, able to live and feel and love, capable of living life to its fullest, no matter what form that life took. For a few decades, she enjoyed the finer things in life, and she kissed many a neck before nibbling and then finally piercing them to get at their lifeblood. Much more pleasant to be around than when she tore into any and everything that had breath in a constant craving for blood. More snarling than smiling, more fierce than passionate, more animalistic than hedonistic. And it was a good thing she made that change to a more human-like, shall we say? A more human-seeming life. Yes, it was a good thing because otherwise, she never would have met the love of her life. Valeris fell in love with a mortal who convinced her that she should give up her immortality. Eventually, she acquiesced, and she went off on a quest to find someone to cure her of vampirism. And she did find someone, and she became mortal again. And so Valeris went back and spent the 10 happiest weeks of her life with her lover. But then the love of her life got sick, and they were very ill. While she was caring for her beloved, trying to will them to survive the sickness, the locals, who feared her, gathered together to drive her out from their midst. In her anger, she fought them, killing a few and wounding countless, but she became wounded herself. Bloodied and weary and hurt, she lay down in the bed with her lover, wrapping her arms around them, but they had already passed away. And the locals came back 3 days later with some mages they had hired, and they captured her easily in her weakened state from loss of blood and grief. They bound her with magic, and they took her far away, burying her inside of a tomb in a barely living state, and spelled asleep, unable to move. And there Valeris would remain for another 250 years. That's not going so well. That's a bit better. Meet Valeris, who just awoken from her long sleep in this tomb. She reminds herself that she's immortal. She wonders if she should now feel grief still, having just woken up, but she's aware that her grief went out of her while she slept, and she knows she's been asleep a long time. Doesn't know exactly how long, but that's fine. She would have feared some kind of sword like this, as a vampire. Now she can touch it easily. She's not really sure she wants to use it, though. She was never much for weapons. In fact, one of the few times she's ever held a weapon in her hands is when she attacked those villagers when her lover died, and she'd rather not think about this. From Dragonsborn, I've heard rumor of a strange crypt in the mountains south of Winterhold. I know some folk could be interested in whatever's inside. I need you and your team to check it out, grab as much as you can, and bring it back here to Helgen. I'll work on securing a buyer in the meantime. You'll be appropriately compensated, of course. Waiting patiently, Matt Lara. Ah. She permits herself a smile as she sits upon this cold throne. She's got other things to do here. Yeah. Stick with Crackle for now, I guess, but we'll put Fear in the other hand. Yeah, we'll put Crackle here. Okay, that'll be fine. Scrolls. Interesting. These things would come in handy. Is she called easily distracted? That's funny. Nope. It was better to take that, that's for sure. Vampire's dusty journal. These fools! Can't they see that vampirism is the only true path to arcane mastery? Well, Valeris knows it is one path. Even now in my wounded state, I feel the curse empowering me. What are a few villagers to such grandeur? Nothing. Winterhold could have been ours, a city for the vampires. It's good that I found this crypt when I did. These coffins will serve me well. The occupants will make able guards. I should be safe here for now. By now they must have abandoned their search. Those mortals wouldn't dare scale the mountains in this winter storm. Only a vampire could survive this cold. So as she thought she's high up in snowy mountains, she's probably not in Morrowind anymore, which is fine. If she's not Morrowind, Valeris has no intention of going back there. She was not impressed with what happened to her by the citizens of Morrowind, and she'd rather just leave them behind. Anyways, this book. Unfortunately, it means I'll be without a meal until the storm breaks. This thirst, it's maddening. I lost my chance to feast on that guard, and now I'm too wounded to hunt, yet too thirsty to recover. Damn that Tolfdir. I almost got away with it. One day I'll have my revenge on that fool. This crypt is more than it seemed. I broke open the coffin hoping to raise a servant, but a secret revealed. No corpse, only this tunnel. Hidden, why hidden? Down it goes. Something. There must be something down there. Some power. I need it. I'll use it. I'll slay the mages. I'll finally get to feed. And that was the tunnel going down. A little better look at her. Meet Valeris. Valeris is a Dunmer, a dark elf. She has just spent the last 250 years as a mortal, asleep. Before that, she spent 200 years as a vampire. Before that, she was a 17-year-old girl, Morrowind. And now she's thinking about what to do with her life. Maybe she could find some people to travel with. Adventurers. Maybe she'll set out to do whatever tickles her fancy. 200 years as a vampire, and then when she became immortal, she spent it all with her lover until they died. And now, 250 years asleep, she has an itch to get out and do things. Come along with Valeris. What we're calling Earth by Death. This is Mist-Valley-Modz, and we are playing on the Feast or Famine Skyrim modlist, my own personally curated modlist. If you have any questions about it, drop down into the description below. I've put a lot of comments and stuff about my modlist down there. You may discover that your question's already been answered. Wow. I mean, you would think that she, ironically, yes, but sure. Yeah. Now, I think she probably served Molag Bal or somebody else for a while as a vampire, but has no interest in that crap now. You know what? Let's try my Viper Bolt. Well, it took a while to kill them, but it did eventually. Cancel. You know, we don't actually have any. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can find ourselves a sharp rock so we can do this. Probably not, but we'll try. Sharp rock. There we go. It's enough for us to be able to tear into this thing. We can get some ingredients out of it, if nothing else. And maybe try to get the pelt off it, although I don't think with our sharp rock, being inexperienced at it, she's going to do much good, but we'll try it anyways. We grab some meat. She's used to being a vampire. I wonder if we should just try to eat the meat. What would happen? Well, it doesn't hurt us. Oh my. That is indeed some sort of sign, I would say. Meaning, she's not exactly religious right now, but still. As a dark elf, to wake up from her sleep and see that. Why is there a pheasant up here? I have no idea. That's pretty amazing. But she'd like to get out of the cold, blowing snow. She is feeling a little cold. Obviously, we don't have survival mode going, but she's not used to feeling cold. It's a little bit of a different feeling for her.
You call yourself a warrior?
What is going on?
Get it for the glory of the Empire.
Well, it looks like a battle went on here.
Death is what you want. I'll try it. Alex, come on!
But nobody seems to realize that the battle's over.
Fool! The Imperial Legion will have your blood.
I just didn't get close enough to trigger it, I guess. That's what's going on. Okay. Well, we can pick up some stuff that's worth some money. That's good. Careful about our carry weight a little bit, but that's a cool helmet. Let's take that. Kalos, eh? Well, there's a good chance he now knows that she is in Skyrim. There's a little bit of a backwards place, but still, maybe she'll be able to find something here.
Send Ulfric my regards. Die, rebel!
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
How's it going? Are they all chasing this wolf after the battle? I think that's probably what happened, eh? Alrighty.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Fool!
She's not living as a hunter in this one, don't worry, but she is looking for skins that might help her keep her warm or anything else, things she could sell. gain some money. You might need to hire companions. She's not sure. Yeah.
Death is what you want. Have it. Call yourself a warrior? I'll try and make this quick. Come on.
Yeah, they're those soldiers are stuck in battle state. Strange.
For the Emperor.
So if you're interested, Valeris is wearing the Ashtoreth Black Hellebore armor. Very cool armor. I'm not even sure what it gives us for armor armor rating. Not a lot. We've only got 45 armor rating, but all about the looks. Really, isn't it? Cave here, but it looks like it might be occupied. I think we should be going in there. Not unless it's just to save our lives. Otherwise, nope. Beautiful night sky with the blowing snow and the clouds. Stars peeking out from behind. What's that? Soldier? Stormcloak. Running from the battle, perhaps? Yeah, and gathering lots of ingredients, I know.
Need something?
Yes. Until next time.
Indeed.
That's how a true Nord fights.
Uh-oh. Oh, skeletons.
That it? Is that your best? Enough! For the sons of Skyrim! What are you doing? Your lightning! You will suffer at my hands! No!
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Oh. Seem to be doing kind of bad.
We're routed! Fall back! I am master of the arcade!
We're about to die. Yeah, we're about to die. We just did not have enough magic for that encounter at all. I didn't know I was going to be fighting like 6 people. I saw 2, and then a skeleton, and then just more and more showed up. Wasn't good. Yeah. It's where I just came out of before. Something like that. Must be. A little turned around already. Don't mind me. Nice dodge. Okay, let's try this again. Not waste as much time with the animals this time, and we'll try to get around in daylight.
Cool. The Imperial Legion will have your blood.
Not so tough now, are you?
Oh, chicken. Yum. Anything of value here? No.
Get it.
They killed the goat. Good for you. Good for you, soldiers. You killed the goat.
Legion will have your blood.
Oh my. More stuff going on.
Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Thought somebody yelled out something about a vampire, but it was for the Empire. Yeah, oopsies. My bad. A roasted goat. I got crushed by a tree in the middle of battle. That's awkward. Did I search this one? Apparently not. And again with the cave. Yeah. For you.
And what might you need?
Okay. So this time, we're going to try our darndest to avoid battle up here. Make a run for it. We'll ziggy zag as we dodge, as we jog. Guy down there running. kind of encampment over there that I don't want to touch. Oh boy. Can I get by these people? Good question. Guess so.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair.
Getting out
Another
of here.
fight. Goods and wares of all bandits harass the caravans at every step. The road
What
makes
do you got
this
for
one
sale?
scary. Take a look.
In the middle of the battle as they're freezing to death and running away. What do you got for sale? Do you buy these? You won't even buy those. Dang it. I'll sell you that. You don't buy much, do you? No. Alright.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Well, I hope so too. What? Carrying too much? Really? Whew. You're like, Dread, you just ate a human heart. Well, he used to be a vampire. She doesn't know any better.
Stupid dog.
Technically, I think that's a wolf. Now who feels stupid? Oh, you're kicking it around down the road there. All right, we'll just we're gonna move in this direction. That's what we're doing. Yep, yep. I see. What is this place? Good time for a little photo. Sky shard action. Ah. Welcome to what I believe is the Thanedom of Nightgate. Barracks. Horse. House, another house. This is locked. Why is it locked? Oh. Oops. Hello? I guess we'll go on in and see what's
Come
what.
on in. Let me know if you need anything.
or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Who's talking to me? This guy back here? Oh, the Thane Hadring Ingdison.
Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the Night Gate for food or lodging?
Any rumors lately?
There have been rumors of suspicious activity around Helgen. Legion patrols have been spotted in the area.
Any other rumors?
I heard tell of a lad in Windhelm, Aventus Aretino. They say he's been doing the Black Sacrament, trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Damn fool.
Any other more?
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark
did,
Elves
actually.
built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
The elves fled from Morrowind, really? I'm sure if I should believe that. Any... Yeah. For work, do you have any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Yeah. What can you tell me about this inn?
This old place? Huh. Been here forever. Built by my great-granda. Run by him, then all the way up the line to me.
Yeah, you get a lot of business? No, I don't care. What have you got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite,
I don't know if you'll buy anything of mine. You've got 280 gold. Okay. I've got more gold than the Thane does. Okay. Interesting. A little bit expensive, but we'll take one. Also grab a little farm bread. Cooked beef. And I think we're going to stop here.
Anything you need.
Long enough for our first
just
episode.
holler.
And we are going to probably spend the night here and all that good stuff. But in the meantime, in between time, thank you everybody for joining me here on Birth of Death. And Valaris here will be doing her best to pick up some companions. I have some chosen out for her. Some very strange and sometimes macabre and weird and
Hey Morris, why don't you take
those
off
kind
that
of
stupid
companions. It's
armor
going to
and
be a
wear
really
something that suits you?
interesting party.
Like
So,
what? A
join me
dress?
for that.
Yeah, that's
My name
right,
is
you
Dread.
wood
This is
hooker. I can see your
Mist-Valley-Modz.
jokes coming from an ocean
Once
away.
again, we're playing on the
Sad
Feast or
thing
Famine
is, the dress
Skyrim
would look
modlist.
better on
We'll
me
see you here
than on
next
that
time.
troll
Ta-ta.
carcass you call a body.